Hi, okay class. Okay, so in this video, what I will show you is how to solve, or what's the relation between all these steps, step 1, step 2 with this table. Okay, so I will show you through the example. Okay, alright, example 1. So the question asks you to determine the general solution, okay, of, so this is your equation, d square y dx square plus 2dy dx minus 8y equal to 0. Okay, still remember what I said before? Okay, in the previous video, I said that the first thing first that you should do is you need to check whether your fx is 0 or not. If it's 0, so that means it's homogeneous. If it's not equal to 0, that means it's non-homogeneous. Okay, so since we are still in chapter for homogeneous for this week, so means that this is homogeneous equation. Okay, so just follow the steps that I mentioned before. Okay, I write here. Okay. Okay, step number 1, you need to make it, this one become characteristic equation. So it become m square plus 2m minus 8 equal to 0. Okay, they have bukan tak ada A dia ada, cuma A dia bermaksud 1 lah. Okay, A dia 1, so tak perlu tulislah 1 tu. Alright, step number 2, factorize it. Okay, factorize. You can use your calculator. Okay, use calculator. Kalau you tak boleh nak congak, use your calculator. I mean, use kalau you nak avoid from the careless mistake lah. Okay. So you should get m minus 2 and also m plus 4. Okay, m minus 2 and also m plus 4. So you will get your m equal to 2. So m1 and m2 equal to negative 4. Okay, right, then now you can see that the first m1 is equal to 2 and m2 is equal to negative 4. So you refer to this table on this column, roots. Okay, it's a real, it's a real number because they have no I. Okay, maksudnya kalau it's a not real number, they must have I here. Okay, I here is represent imaginary part, imaginary number. Okay, so it's not real. But if this one is a real number, okay, so you just consider these two. Okay, complex conjugate, you can ignore it. Okay, just focus on these two. Then which one that we want to choose? Okay, so m1 is 2, m2 is negative 4. Is it equal or is it different? It's different, right? 2 and negative 4 is totally different number, right? So it lies in this row, real and distinct. So that means this is a real and distinct roots. Okay, dua benda berbeza. So step number 3 is your general solution. Just take it from your table. Okay, so means that this is your general solution, but this is in general. But for now, this is your equation, right? So means that you need to follow your equation. So y equal to a remain as a, e remain as a. What we need to do now, just replace your m1 and m2 according to this. Okay, so your m1 is 2 plus b e negative 4x. Okay, maybe some of you will ask. So I just proceed first. I will show you. Maybe some of you will ask, if these two switch, is it possible or is it acceptable? Yes, it's acceptable. So let's say AE negative 4x plus BE 2x is equal. Tak ada beza pun. Because of what? Because of A and B, we doesn't know yet the value of A and B, right? So it can be either one lah. I mean, you can switch either way lah. Okay? Right, so this is how we solve homogeneous. It's simple, right? It just only have 3 steps. Okay, so I will show you another one example. Okay, another one example. Okay, so now example number 2. Okay, find the general solution for y double prime plus y equal to 0. Okay, so now it's written in y double prime. So actually, what is y double prime? Okay, y double prime means this one lah. Okay, alright, so if you cannot or if you don't familiar with this, you can write first. So it's equal to 4d square y dx square plus y equal to 0. Okay, so now step number 1, we need to write it become, oh okay, the first thing first, yes, you need to check lah whether you have S0 or not. Okay, then step number 1, you write in terms of characteristic equation, so it become 4m square plus what? Plus 1 equal to 0. I guarantee most of you, saya harap tak lah, saya harap minor je lah. So, but I just want to highlight here, ramai, okay, because yeah, I have already experienced this one, right? Ramai yang akan tulis m here. There's no m, okay, because this is y, not dy dx. So it's supposed to be 1. Okay, it's supposed to be 1 here. So your characteristic should be 4m square plus 1 equal to 0. Step number 2, okay, how to solve it? Okay, kalau you guna calculator pun boleh, tapi I think this one is easier for you to just write. So this one, because our objective is to get your m, right? So 4m square equal to negative 1. Okay, you just bring this one to the right hand side. So m square equal to negative 1 over 4. So m is equal to plus minus. Okay, you should be plus minus because this is power 2. When you move to the right hand side, it must be plus minus. Plus minus negative 1 over 4. And, okay, you can split it macam ni, plus minus negative 1 over square root negative 1 and square root 4. So it become square root negative 1 equal to 2. And what is this? What is this? Square root negative 1 is equal to I. Okay, square root negative 1 is equal to I. So that means your answer here is plus minus I over 2. So this is your root. Okay, this is your root. Okay, so yang ni kalau you tengok ada I, so means that it definitely is a complex conjugate. It's not real. Okay, dia bukan real number. It must be complex conjugate. And kalau you tengok for the general solution for the complex conjugate, they have a small a here and a small b. They have no m. Tapi, okay, betul tak? Macam mana cari m dia? Memang ni m dia. Okay, so sekarang, how we write it? Okay, m is equal to a plus minus bi. Okay, for complex conjugate, this is how we write our m. Okay, maybe I should, maybe you should tambah kat sini jugalah. Okay, m here must be, okay, for complex conjugate, okay, m is equal to a plus minus bi. So if you can see, or you can, if you compare with this one, okay, plus minus I over 2 ataupun plus minus 1 over 2i. Okay, so plus minus 1 over 2i. So you need to identify what is your a and also what is your b. Okay, compare. You compare lah with this one. Okay, what is your a? What is your a here? Yes, your a is 0. They have no value, right? Here, bukan 1. Dia tak ada value pun. So means that it's 0. So your a is 0. How about your b? Your b is 1 over 2. Okay, so you already get your a and b. So what we do next? Step number 3, write the general solution here. Okay, I just write here lah. Okay, y equal to EAX. So E0x. Okay, then A cos BX. What is your B? Your B is 1 over 2. And capital B sine 1 over 2x. Okay, so if you use calculate by using calculator, e power 0, okay, e power 0 it will be equal to 1. Okay, so tak perlu tulis lah, no need to write your E0x lah, sebab e power 0 is 1. So your answer is just remain like this. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is how we solve for homogeneous. Okay, and then for the next video, okay, if you can see lah, example 1, example 2, we leave it A and B. Okay, kita biarkan A and B tu as a and B. Okay, So now, I mean not now, for the previous video, I will show you another level lah. Okay, maksudnya ada lagi satu steps, okay, to get A and B. Okay, it's different. If your question, okay, if the question asks you to find general solution, so you stop until here. You stop, you do it until this step 3 only. But if your question asks you to find, what we call, solve the differential equation of initial value problem. So that's mean it's the another level. So that the thing that I will show you later in the next video. Okay, alright.